Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is my first ever playthrough of the 100-line Last Defense Academy, and I've done everything I can with Shouma. All that's left for him is to take the next step himself. Really emotional moments for me in that last episode. I did not expect the character who I noticed the least to be the character that, like, you know, hit me that hard emotionally, you know? A very, very beautiful moment as well in the last episode. I guess all I can do for now is prepare for the next defensive battle while I wait for him to get together. Okay, some free time events. Okay, great. Honestly, it's not bad when you get to start off with some free time stuff. It really eases you into a lot of stuff as well, right? What can we do, I wonder? I think we could just go for some exploration starting off. Shouma waiting around here as well, probably getting the courage up again. Let's see. We could give some more gifts, for sure. Maybe to Tsubasa, maybe? Or Takemaru? We haven't... We should talk to more people. Yeah, especially since things have changed. Let's talk to, in the parking lot. I guess this is where the school bus is kept? Okay. Oh man, this is a sweet ride. Talk to Takemaru. Hey, Takemaru, how'd you let me paint this bus? You can paint it whatever you want to. That's your choice. Paint? You want to paint the bus? Yeah, I mean, the invaders are going to think we're pushovers in this lame thing. First impressions mean everything, and that goes for a man and his ride. Let's get some war paint on this thing and show them we're serious. War paint? What kind of look were you thinking of? Ain't it obvious? We will ride eternal, shiny and gold. Witness us! I'm gonna paint a huge tiger on the side too. Let them know they're in the presence of some wild animals. Honestly, kind of funny. I fully and utterly rejected Takemaru's proposal. I thought it'd be cute. I don't know. After spending some time together, you understand Takemaru better now. The wish has been updated, and we got some endurance and mobility up as well. No, the reason why I think it'd be cute is that, like, it doesn't hurt anyone, right? Just paint some stuff on it if you want, Takemaru. That's your choice. Should we go through some training as well? You know, the mock battles? What do they do again? It's been a while since we've actually been to those mock battles. Is it here? Not the garage, it's the training room maybe, right? Yeah. I don't know, I thought it'd be really cute to have those on the side as well. But I guess he doesn't see it that way. So the VR training machine. Okay. We might actually go and do some of this a bit later, right? We might actually do a bit of this later, because I know we can do this one and this one, but is this like really worth it to do as well? I think for the battle points, right? Because then you can like upgrade your stuff here. Is that what you use battle points to upgrade this stuff? Yeah, no, I see what they're doing. Yeah, I see the benefit. I see the benefit. We can definitely go do that stuff as well. I'm kind of just interested in the, like, you know, maybe doing that through exploration as well. But like, I probably shouldn't neglect the training room though. Right? I probably shouldn't neglect it. Yeah. I probably shouldn't neglect it. This is a massive amount of battle. And Hiroko's here as well. It's so weird because, like, obviously, like, Hiroko's in the... Of course she'd be in the training system, but still. You know what I mean? It's so wild to me that she's, like... I don't know. Maybe it's not weird at all, but, like, it's so wild to me that Hiroko's even there for this training system. What do you think is the best way we can go about this? Oh, the other guys are here too. Are the others? Oh my god, there's more over here. Okay, we have to figure out the best way to go about all of this. And that's always to get rid of the big boys, right?
We better get moving. Got it. Nice.
That's always, yeah, get rid of the big boys. Get rid of those big boys.
Now then. To business.
It's so weird using Hiroko again after all this time. It's so weird.
Broken so soon.
Let's do this.
Use it out of my way and maybe on all these guys over here, or I mean thinning out the and we can add some defensive abilities onto us as well. It's not a terrible idea.
Let's freaking go.
Yeah, like thinning out the battle a bit as well. I know the other side has to do stuff too. This is a crazy battle though. A lot of enemies. Oh, they're closing in. Leave Gaku alone. How about that? So was Gaku not like? I guess he wasn't available in the training system until he joined up, right? Because they probably, they didn't want to reveal what his move was before that.
Time for battle.
We're stuck here though, so we actually might use.
Let's do this.
Huh. Oh, maybe we could use Gaku for this?
Let me handle it.
Yes. To give her a safe avenue of getting through here.
Ready whenever. How's this? How unsatisfying.
What's her special attack, by the way, again?
To business.
It's been so long. We can't even use it over here, so let's not use that there. Maybe we could use a special attack to thin out this area as well.
It's killing game time.
I mean, it would get rid of a lot of the enemies here, but we have to think of. Oh, that's good. That's definitely good.
Drop dead.
Yep, that's definitely good. We get 2 more AP out of this as well.
Boring.
Yes, leave it to me.
I'm gonna get kill this big boy as well.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go. All well and good.
We could raise
Loaded.
the energy for these guys too, but I don't think we can reach. Oh, we can.
Are you okay?
You're safe now.
Awesome. Actually, very awesome.
I guess it's my turn.
See, we can't. Oh, we can. Actually, pretty okay.
I'm
And every
ready
time we
whenever.
attack, we get a freaking
Allow me to trip
defensive
over.
boost.
I guess
That
it's
won't
my
limit him
turn.
right now, will it? I don't think it will. And we can't use any like.
We better get moving.
Oh, we can.
Let's try this. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way. Got it.
Good stuff for us. I think we can let the, I don't want these little guys doing all these attacks, but this side needs to lock in as well. Also, of course.
I've got this.
Attack potion as well
This
for
should do
you.
it.
Attack potion
Let
for
me at him.
you.
Here you go.
Time to move.
We could do
Well
the
then. To business.
metal fence. This way like this, so she's kind of like blocked off a little bit from these guys. I know they can go around, but you know what I mean.
I'm taking the wheel.
Deadlights.
I'm good whenever.
Let's see what's the best option here now as well.
Hauling ass.
If we could do a defensive potion on you, I guess. But honestly, like, I might
Rev
just
it
do an
up.
out of my way of this as well. No, we give you a potion for
Let's do
attacks.
this.
We can get both these guys.
All right, ready when you are. Got it.
And just
Here
like
we
keep
go.
moving up. Not this time though, that's the end of our AP. But look, it did something there, right? It did something there. This is a crazy big battle as well to practice with. Special attack. What's...
Time to move.
We're not going to get to use it very often because she's not here right now. But should we use the special attack on
I've
for
got
you
this.
because you have the attack boost? But it's not. It's gonna be the same. Oh no! Look at that. Cool stuff.
Gotcha.
Get rid of the little guys as well as we're trying to get rid of the big boy as well.
Take care of the rest.
Full throttle.
Actually, if there's anyone who's gonna get rid of this big boy,
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Rev it up.
what's the best? I think actually the best way to go about this would be like this. It's all little ones here now, right?
Yes, leave it to me.
I guess just get rid of these guys as much as we can. Or we could save our AP for the next round. That could be a thing too.
We better get moving. I hope no one minds.
Wait, so this is this? We can't even use stuff on her as well. Okay, and we should use the deadlights on this character as well. Just to thin out the enemies. There's so many of these little guys. There's so many. It's this big boy over here that's the big issue, right? Oh, Gaku, yeah.
Let's freaking go. Let him loose.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. It's an interesting battle.
No! I lost too much blood.
I'll show you what's up.
It's actually like a lot of damage there for our boy Gaku as well. We can't use a special attack on you, but we can.
Don't underestimate me.
We can't even reach him because of where he is now, unless we do a dash. Right?
Not yet. Die! How unsatisfying.
Let's give it to him.
And now we can start moving over to the other guys as well. Well, they have special attacks now, actually.
Let's do it!
I don't think she'll be able to reach these boys over here. Oh, maybe a little bit. Yeah, why not?
Drop dead!
And we like using this ability too.
Okay, your turn now.
I think strategically I didn't do too well with this battle, but hopefully, like with time, like we'll learn how to, you know, to kind of like recoup all the stuff we've done before and relearn all the stuff we did before, and hopefully we'll get better at that stuff. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Locked and loaded, let's roll!
Because we definitely did better the last time, but I feel like it's just there's so many enemies here, and yeah, that's probably like a D. Oh, an S. Okay, thank you. But there was like, I think one of the things I have to... Oh, it does advance time. It's night already. Shouma never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I'm sure he'll be ready to act soon. Okay. I wish for a newly invigorated Shouma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep. I hope he's doing okay, because it was an intense time, right? It was an intense conversation, day 39. So you have him to day 43, right?
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 39th day of active service here at Last Defense.
I always forget we can skip forward through these things as well. Shouma's story, it's so interesting to me, and it's so interesting to see if how is he going to react to this. Oh, look at this. We're so sleepy. Better over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shouma went. Did he say... Oh, I did say good morning. It's morning. I was like, okay, he's definitely ingrained in this world now. Is there anyone on top of the roof? Nobody, actually. Is everyone in the cafeteria? Okay, a lot of people are in the cafeteria. Where's everyone else then? Interesting, okay. Well, actually, let's go talk to Yagamu. A very interesting character indeed. I keep forgetting you can dash as well, which actually will help. But wait, is he here in this hallway? I never get how the hallways work. There he is. Oh, fancy seeing you here. You on your way to the cafeteria? I'm heading to the gym. My team and I are going to train and discuss things. What are you discussing? Well, we're going to make you guys do when Kurara wins the duel, of course. Oh, God. My punishments will sound like a walk in the park compared to what she's got planned. You just have to pray to end up with the lesser of two evils. I don't know about that. Judging by what I know about Yugumu. His ideas are bound to be just as horrible. I mean, he seemed to like be on a similar wavelength, or at least like the stuff he was suggesting Kurara liked as well. So Shouma's here though, so let's see how he's feeling. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers. What? Oh my god, look at his face. You're really gonna do it, Shouma, for real? Like, for real, for real? Oh my god, they're all probably relieved as heck. I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a difference, but I'm willing to at least try for your sakes. That's such... Okay, he's still calling himself a spineless tapeworm. We don't like it, right? But this is such a big difference, right? He's feeling this motivation in some way, at least to help other people. Yeah, man. So what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, you'll be feeling like more like a hookworm. A hookworm? What's the difference? You already told everyone, Shouma? Yes, I'm not confident at all, but I've decided to do whatever I can. How big of a deal is it that Shouma came here by himself and told everyone what happened? What a change. What a massive change. That actually shows you've already made progress. Now you've got to just keep it up. All this positivity is depressing. I'm gonna need some blood and gore to keep on an even keel. This is a funny sprite as well. Shouma made progress, it's true. A week ago, he'd never have acted this determined. Yes, he never would have come here and told him directly. And everyone's so happy as well, look. Congratulations again, Takumi. You managed to reach Shouma when no one else could. Really, like, Shouma deserves all the praise. He went through a lot in his own mind. There's really something special about you. That's very nice. Thank you, Eito. Nah, I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. He loves that power of friendship, doesn't he? And honestly, I'm all here for it. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around by the winds of chance, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Eito, are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should lie down. No, he loves the power of friendship. Okay, next orbit is Shouma might be up for it now, but we still can't fight. That's true. That's right, even with this newfound motivation, I'm still the same battle allergic wimp as I always was. You want to try using your infuser? No, stab myself is way too scary. Pointy things give me the willies. You know how timid he is? He uses the word willies. That's how you know he's a different breed of person. Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh, Ima's sounds are always so interesting. This music here is very cheerful as well. It's nice. It's nice to have this music playing in a you know, a moment with Shouma, right? Oh dear, you really are hopeless. What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have got involved in the battle back then, right? No, he did not actually. No, I just kept running away until Soleil took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. That's hilarious. So Soleil, if we refuse, that tells us if we refuse as well, Soleil would have like probably hurt Katawa and then stabbed us anyway. That's crazy. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself from any further damage. That's all? Guys, we only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of him by then? We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to uncover Mr. Genzaki's talent when he can't even throw a punch without falling to pieces? You thinking? Oh, Takawara was thinking about this as well. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm not trying to be like, oh, every time she thinks, like you know, because that could sound bad, but you're like, it frustrates you to think. I think when Kaku's, it's either her clairvoyance or she's like, you know, this idea of like thinking for herself, right? Or whatever. I don't know. She sometimes has these headaches. I'm not trying to call her dumb or anything because she actually is very smart and sweet and has a lot of great input as well. That routine's a bunch of weirdos and perverts. I don't even want to think about what they'll make us do. It's all over, man. It's the culmination of all my rotten luck coming home to roost. Kaku, I think the worst about this. Well, again, like we don't want to be we don't want to be subservient to them at all. I'm sorry, guys. That's the noises he makes. If Mr. Genzaki really wants to overcome his fear of fighting, why don't we just get him drunk? No. People see mild matter can get violent under the influence of alcohol. I used to see it all the time back at the complex. Again, there's hints of these stories that he's telling us, right? We understand that they had to survive and survive under really horrible circumstances, but they also give us like these little hints of the stuff that did happen to them in those cases when they talk like this, right? It's like, oh, we used to see these violent outbursts all the time. You okay, Kaku? I'll wait for someone to fight without freaking out. So she is thinking there. Okay. I'm just a defective human being with no redeeming qualities, but I'll do what I can. We already talked about this. Now you're all counting on me. I'm willing to try. Your dog loving you is a part of your redeeming quality. And it's not that you need a redeeming quality. There's nothing wrong with you. It's everyone else around you that put you down that's what's wrong with them. Shuma's a lot more motivated now, but he's still as weak as ever, you know? What if everything means nothing in the end? Maybe we should start preparing for follow whatever orders the others come up with. Again, she's acting like a dog again. I adore Daruma. She's so funny. She's so funny. Takamaru looks like he has an idea. Maybe we should talk to him. Eito's like, please go forward with the main story. No, I'm talking to people. I'm talking to people, Eito. Now Shouma feels more confident now, but we still need to figure out how he's going to fight. Takamaru's got the whole tough guy image going on. Maybe he can come up with something? Sure. I think he's thinking of something. Shouma, we want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here. Did you think of something? You just gotta train your body, work out and bulk up, and power your way through your problems. Oh my god, a workout? What a stereotypical muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know. I'll do it, I'll train. Shouma! You will? I never tried to improve my strength or endurance and general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I've made up my mind. I'll do whatever I can. Now you're talking. And you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with ya. Wait. So Takamaru is gonna be like his personal trainer? That is so cute. And like, honestly, like, why, like, yes, what Ima said is true. Like, the idea of like building your muscle isn't gonna circumvent the idea of like the allergy. But if the allergy is somewhat psychological, you know, getting in and exercising a bit, feeling a bit better about yourself in a way, you know, it could change some things. You know, it could. Look at him. Think of Shouma last week. Think of Shouma now. Look at this boy now. Really? You sure about this, Takamaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before? Sure have. I used to volunteer at the senior center, and those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festival thanks to me. Takamaru shows more and more why he is a tough guy with a heart of gold. He is so, and we saw this from the beginning, like hints of this. He is so like, how do I say, what is more understanding and kind of like generous and kind in a way, you know? He stands up for people, and in this case, he's like training old people at the senior center. For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome. It is, it's so wholesome. He's so wholesome. What if the training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out. Shut up. Ain't no point overcomplicating. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Here's the thing. I think we should plan something out 100%. But the fact that Takamaru is going to train Shouma makes me forget about all the logistical stuff. I just like, it's adorable. It's so adorable. Go on, Shouma. Today's the first day of your totally extreme super intense to hell back in training regime. Look at this determined Shouma. This game is so fun. The unlikely you would jog out of the cafeteria, Shouma already lagging behind. Physical activity, her voice is so funny. The voice actors are so good in this game. Physical activity, hard-earned sweat, bonds forged through mutual hardship. Doesn't the thought of it make you want to put rocks in your pocket and walk out to sea? I've come this far. It's up to Takamaru now, and Shouma himself. I'm sure this two will work something out. You just have to have faith in them. So began Shouma's first day of training under Takamaru. No. No. Oh my god. This is adorable. First of all, look at Takamaru is a beast. Takamaru is a toned, ripped beast. And look at how adorable Shouma is with these little deadlift he's doing. No freaking way. And look at like the veins are popping out, the sweat is pouring down. Shouma's never looked more adorable. Never looked more adorable. Shouma's already adorable. That is so freaking adorable. Oh my god. This is the greatest. This is the absolute greatest. Legitimately the greatest. I can't get over this. Oh my god.
No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory. You got this, Shouma. I'm so happy. This game is incredible. This game is Game of the Year easily.
I can't hear you!
No guts, no glory.
That's better. That's better.
Come on,
No.
man, you can do better than that. Chug
No.
it.
He's literally eating eggs. What are they drinking? Eggs? Protein powder. I think it's protein powder. Look at the size. It's something powder. No, it's not protein. No, it's not protein powder. It's something else. Power something, maybe? Power juice? Power prep? Power something?
Don't let anything hold you back, understand? No guts, no glory.
Honestly, eggs, very good for you. You know? Look at Shouma, like, his little arm. Oh, look, he has a little bit of muscle definition on his arm right now, you know? Compared, you know? This is so... This not only adds to Shouma's newfound confidence in himself, but also adds to how much I love Takemoto as well. Takemoto is so willing to take time out of his day to do this.
Right. No guts, no
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm!
He's also like teaching him how to be confident. And honestly, sometimes and it's not just about like, you know, manhood and being tough, like, because I don't think that's what Takemoto is like teaching here. What it is, it's like also like a lesson in confidence and growing your, like, I guess growing how you feel about yourself. It doesn't have to be through working out. Sometimes hanging out with someone who does have that confidence that can motivate you can be very motivating. Someone who supports you and is there just for you to support you. And this is something that he's never had. Can you imagine this? He's never had someone who has told him how to improve. Just that he's a disappointment for failing. And now he has Takemoto not only showing him how to work out, how to eat right, how to do all this stuff. It's not just about that, because it's not about the eating right and the working out aspect. It's about the fact that someone is telling him how to do something, and when he's making a little bit of a mistake, he's saying, no, from your diaphragm, right? That's such a big deal for Shouma. Look at the scars on Takemoto's arms, by the way.
No guts, no glory.
You got it, Shouma. You know what I mean? This is a big deal for Shouma. For the rest of us, the next few days seem to pass in the blink of an eye. No way. Are they going to do its time jump? Oh, okay. Oh, they are. I was like, okay, that's not much of a time jump. They are doing a time jump. Incredible scene. Incredible. Day 42. 43 is the day. Wow, the last few days have passed the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened. Right now, legitimately, Darumi... By the way, this is very funny. Darumi breaking the fourth wall. She's totally... She thinks she's like representing the audience, right? Thank God nothing interesting happened, you know? Right now, if you zoom in on Darumi, and I might do it for you now, she legitimately looks like a... How do I say it? A album cover, right? I'm just glad there weren't any enemy attacks. That would have messed everything up. But the duel's tomorrow, you know? Do you think Shouma's gonna be ready? He better be. After all the training Takemoto's put in through, he should be able to use his Hamaniya by now, right? The two of them have been holed up in the leisure lounge almost the whole time, so we haven't been able to check on their progress. I went there and asked what they were doing earlier, but they wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions. When I passed the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning coming from the inside. They're working hard. I heard them chanting some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of a drunky businessman singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home. Again, you know, going to the bar, there's so many hints. Like, we know what he's been through, like a bit of what they've been through, right? But like, he drops these like little details every once in a while. What were you doing in a place like that at your age? That's the thing. That's what makes it kind of like his story gets darker in little tidbits, and he's like, brushing to the side. Every time you hear something else, it worries you, right? Oh, come on, are we kidding? Shouma's never going to win this. No, we got this. We have to be confident for Shouma, because Shouma's gaining confidence. We have to be confident in him, right? It's a lovely sprite as well for Gaku. He's going to get annihilated. We're going to be stuck with whatever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener. Well, actually, I've been eavesdropping and they're discussing what they're going to do with us. Oh, no. Let's just say we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs. What? Don't say anymore. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can. I'm sure Shouma and Takemoto's training won't be for nothing. Either way, we'll know by this time tomorrow. Tomorrow, to be honest, I still feel uneasy, but I tried to have faith. I believe in my friends. The sun sank beneath the horizon, signaling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Kadara's 8-day grace period, the day of the duel that will decide the future here at the Academy. Oh my god. This is so, they've done such a good job of making these like transitions to days exciting, like, you know, like oh, what's gonna happen the next day, what's gonna happen the next day, and now giving us an actual thing that's gonna happen on a certain day, you know? Like they've done a really good job of like making day by day stuff so interesting because you don't know what's gonna happen the next day, and now giving us an actual thing to look forward to on a day as well makes those days like even more tense in some way, but exciting. Day 43.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and
I know all the exercising this guy's doing as
Get ready
well.
for your prepare to spend a nut. Be ready to give your life.
It's honestly one of the most inspired choices they've ever done here. Like, and again, I guess they probably didn't want to do exactly like the way Danganronpa did something. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, buying now in Danganronpa if Sorei would have come back, right? Because that's what Monokuma does. Monokuma is different from Sorei. We can't judge them as the same thing. Monokuma would have come back by now. So it's obviously an interesting choice to have like Sorei not come back or anything like that. And like actually maybe I'm starting to feel like he actually might just be gone for like good, you know? It's been like how many days? Like maybe 30 days now? You know? Like really interesting choice to have a character that's like on like most of the marketing that like introduced you at the start of the game to not be here for 30 days. Very interesting choice. And I think like, you know, if you compare him to Monokuma had to come back every time he like would disappeared because that was literally the whole thing. It was to make you feel like there was no hope. You had to do this. You can't just defeat Monokuma. You have to move forward, right? And that was almost intentional. It's funny here, the day of Shouma and Kurara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shouma to show us what he can do. Oh? Someone's at the door. Honestly, my favorite time ever, because you never know. I unlocked the door, but before I could get it open, it swung open from the other side, and someone came rushing in. Takamado? What you doing in your room, Takumi? Everyone's waiting. Everyone's waiting? Takamado? Today's the big day. I already told those second cabbage shows to meet us in the gym. So how's Shouma doing? Is he going to be okay to fight? Damn right he is. You're not going to believe how far he's come. Anyway, head on over to the gym and see for yourself. I love that Takamaru is also so excited for this day as well because he was involved in the training. And by the way, I want to say I already knew about the scars on Takamaru's chest and stuff like that, but like there's also scars on his shoulders as well as what I was trying to say earlier as well. I love how excited he is. Takamaru tore away just as suddenly as he'd arrived, leaving me standing dumbfounded in my doorway. Takamaru's a perfect influence on Shouma, I think. He seems pretty confident. I hope Shouma feels the same. Fighting is one thing, but can he really win? It's no good worrying about it now. I should just go to the gym and see how everything plays out. I thought they were warping us to the gym. Let's see if there's any characters hanging around anywhere. Have we been in the gym in this school? I don't think we have. We were in the other one, right? Well, the peasants are here, ready to face judgment. This is the day we put you in your place. Are you prepared to pay the price for your insolence? I'm absolutely not. Why do you only ever confident when you're saying no? Honestly, I do like how he is kind of very defensive. You know what I mean? Because I think it's better than him just rolling over. You know what I mean? I can't wait for you to hear the punishment we came up with. We had so many ideas. We had to break it down to several phases. Whatever they are, just keep them to yourselves. I'm so not in the mood for it today. So where's the other duelist? What, did he get running cramps trying to avoid threatening a threatening-looking fly? Hit his head on a doorknob, then crap his pants for good measure? Kurara, you have such an active imagination. Laugh while you can, Tomato Head. But my boy Shuma's will be here soon enough. He's just doing some last-minute reps. Last-minute reps? What? As if on cue, the door to the gym creaked open in a way I could only describe as ominous.
I'm here.
Shouma announcing himself, by the way. The voice is just like the Shouma we all knew, but when we turned to look... Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you all waiting.
What has happened? What in the world has happened? He's ripping out of his jumper. It doesn't fit. It's a crop top now. I mean, that's interesting. Sorry to keep y'all waiting, he says. Honestly, his boots fit him now. Like, what the freaking hell are we looking at? He's a freaking beast.
What the? Who are you?
Look at his haircut. That's Shouma. What in the world? What training regimen did you have him on?
I know. I deserve to be executed on this.
No,
spot
you
for
don't.
holding things up. Talk about getting a swelled.
A swelled head? That's not what the... Swelled arms, swelled abdomen, swelled legs.
Swelled head. More
Yes!
than swole
Exactly,
everything else.
Kaku. Exactly. Holy hell.
Just what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, take a good look. My training course doesn't just take you to hell and back. It gets
hell and back?
results.
This is like those videos, like doing this workout. People, honestly, like, Kodaka should release the workout and like you let people do the. I did the Takamata workout in 4 days.
Results like these shouldn't be possible after just a few days.
Yeah, they should. No, a few days. You couldn't do this in a year. Well, you probably could do it in a year. I don't know.
What did I tell you? He's like a whole different person now.
Yeah, like it's insane.
You're certainly right about that.
I mean, the face is still him. The body is like... He looks like he could rip open a coconut with his 2 pinky fingers. He looks like he could lift a school bus and throw it across the frickin'... Our school bus, I should say, and throw it across the frickin' room.
Oh, not another healthy young man with big muscles. Take him away! Just looking at him is making me break out in a rash.
I love Terumi so much. Look at him just standing there. Are you freaking serious? What have you been doing for the last 8 days? What the hell? Fighting my resolve and doing my best. He has, look at this. He even has the freaking, like, his abs are insane. I accepted my weakness to put in the effort to start changing it in my own human trash kind of way. And now here I am. Just like that. I'm actually surprised he managed to stick with the training all the way to the end. Guy's got guts. He never do anything kind of training before, so I guess his muscles decided to just make up for lost time. Wait, what? Is that? I don't think I have... Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'm not gonna, this level grows beyond human capacity. He must have some kind of matter of fearsome yokai. Or Nobigari, perhaps? Or Mikoshi? Ryodo? Kiyoshika, right? I know this is... It's crazy. It's supposed to be crazy what you're saying. It makes more sense if he was a yokai than if he got these results in 4 days. It's so cool. We're gonna win with this. Look at Gaku. This is insane. This is an insane time to be here. Grab your infuser, do your thing, show what us peasants are capable of. My infuser, I still haven't used it yet. Wait a minute, don't tell me your allergy is still the same as ever. Don't get me wrong, I worked hard these last couple of days than I have my whole life, but I'm definitely stronger now. My aversion to violence is still part of my basic physiology. I can still throw a punch without it affecting me. Then what's the point of all the training? Looks like we're screwed after all. So training harder than you ever done before just gave you a bunch of useless muscles? Kurara looks relieved. Even when you try to change, you mess it up. My class web will blow you apart like a microwave exploding a hamster. Kurara, this has gone far enough. If you don't back down, I'm gonna get angry. Nozomi's standing up as well. What? Nozomi's standing up? Because she doesn't want this either. I'm sorry, but this is like emotional music, but then I see like him in the middle here. But poor Kurara's crying as well. Oh, there we go. Usually we can talk to everybody, but they're saying go straight to Nozomi. Anima isn't just a tool for inflicting pain on others. It's a symbol of everything we stand for in this war. I won't forgive anyone who misuses it, not even you. What, you won't forgive me? What makes you think I need your forgiveness in the first place? I know Suzuki apologizes for nothing. Forget about your family for a minute and listen to me. I'm asking you, Kurara, not as an Suzuki heir, just as yourself. Interesting. And the tears and red, they do such a good job of like making these characters look so sad when they're crying. Like even her face goes a little bit more red as well. I always thought that Kurara had like a bit of an affinity towards Nozomi. Like I thought she like saw her as like a friend. Like in the way she spoke, it seemed like they all get along really well between each other. Please, Kurara, we're friends. I can't stand by and let you make such a terrible mistake. Nozomi, this duel is meant to be a mock battle, right? Even if I can't talk you out of it, you can at least reconsider your terms. She's very torn up about this. Finding when only one of you can use a Hemon Anima won't prove anything. It'll just be one-sided slaughter. Yeah, it's not a victory. It's not a victory at all. Abusing your power that way makes you no better than the invaders. We were given this power so we could create a better future for humanity. It's not meant to be used in personal squabbles, and they genuinely believe this, right, as well. They believe in the this ability was given to them, and they believe in the idea of like that they were chosen to fight this thing as well. Not in like some godly way, but like it's their duty, right? Perhaps you're right. Kurata putting her guard down now. That means he loses by default. He's the only one. He's the one who showed up in a state unfit for battle. No way, I won't accept that. Now hold on a minute. The issue is whether it's a fair fight or not, right? There's a simple solution to that. Don't use her Anima. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just go out at mano a mano the old-fashioned way. This is meant to be a Anima duel. Why should Kurata be the one to handicap herself? Why, you scared? Afraid you're gonna get whooped? Scared me? How dare you? I know Suzuki never retreats, never surrenders. That's been drilled into me since the day I was born. It's interesting that who got through to her was Kurata. We kind of said that a few episodes, not Kurata, Kadawa, Nozomi. A few episodes we said that, right? We were like saying that she seemed like she does have a little bit of like an affinity to defend Kadawa, Nozomi. So I think she definitely got through to her because she probably cares about Kadawa more than Nozomi more than we think, you know? It's hard not to say Kadawa sometimes because it is like, to me, like she looks like Kadawa. The very suggestion is an insult to our legacy of sacrifice and success. I'm not like the rest of you peasants turning tail at the first sight of danger. I'm not like you, I'm not. I won't back down. There she goes again. What exactly is she so offended about? Is that a yes? So be it, I'll fight you on your own level. The result will still be the same anyway. It's on. You good with that, Shouma? Yes, all right. Are you sure about this, Shouma? Shouma still got serious fighting sense. I'm not saying something coming from me. Gaku being self-aware here as well. And if he can't hit back, he won't stand a chance of winning. I tried to tell you the physical training was a waste of time. Come on, guys. You don't think we just trained his body, do you? My training course is way more extensive than that. Okay. What else did you do then? You'll see for yourself soon enough to sit back and enjoy the fireworks? This is a great track as well. What's he going to do? We did as Takuma said and watched as Shouma and Kurata slowly made their way to the middle of the room. That beefcake bar would help you defend against my fists of fury. One good hit in your vital organs and you'll crumble just like any other opponent. Prepare to experience true hell. I won't run anymore. All this training, everything I've earned, I won't let it... Oh my god, one punch. And this time it's not Gaku.
It's over already!
And don't be laughing at this. Oh, poor Shouma. I was probably moving too fast for you to follow, but that was an actual 10-hit combo. Boxing is all about speed, timing, and precision. I targeted a different vital spot with every blow. First the temple, then the jaw, then the lymph nodes, heart, spleen, solar plexus, family jewels. So lymph nodes is like your neck though, and your armpits and stuff like that, right? I think. Am I wrong in saying that? Heart, spleen, solar plexus, which is the chest, right? Family jewels, which is she went up to the safe and got them. That's the very definition of a low blow, Lady Kurata. And do they really count as a vital spot? Do they really count as a vital spot, the family jewels? Just let it go, Kiyoshika. He won't be getting up anytime soon, and I didn't even break a sweat. I'll freak you away. Just like that. No, look. Eito pointed where Shouma, who laid sprawled on the floor, started slowly, gradually getting back on his feet. Oh, Shouma. I won't lose. Wait. So you do have a backbone after all. Getting up from an attack like that is no easy feat. But...
Let's see how you deal with this!
Again. Wait, did Takamoto teach him, like, conditioning or something? That should do the trick. He'll be out cold for 2 days, maybe with 3. Oh my god, Takamoto. No way, did you teach him, like, some sort of conditioning? My gosh, you guys, look at that. Kurata's still on her feet. I've been on my feet the whole time. That's amazing. Shouma, did all those muscles protect him or something? No, Kurata's strikes are all connected, each of them targeting one of Shuma's vitals. And here's the thing, I need people to understand. Muscles don't make you tougher at all, actually. You could have someone who's like half your size still beat you in a fight if they do like a technique better, you know? As we're seeing here, but there's some sort of like defensive capabilities here. Muscles, no, a person can't get hit in all those places without taking damage. Exactly, yeah, exactly. So how does he keep getting back up? You know our motto, no guts, no glory? My training ain't just about bulking up. If anything, it's just a fun little bonus. Mostly it's all about drawing out your fighting spirit. It don't matter how strong you are if you don't get the guts to back it up. Guts, fighting spirit, you taught that to Shouma? Like, teaching someone guts to me is crazy. Again?
Learn your place, you stubborn little pill bug.
She's actually kind of scared, you know? Worried. There, now it's over. And he's back up. Oh my god, Shouma. He didn't hear no bell. I haven't lost yet. I won't give up. Not again.
Down, you flatulating butthead!
She's getting frustrated as well. How's that? Your brain should be mush after a blow like that. Oh my god, Shouma. Won't lose. I won't lose. Inconceivable. How's he still conscious? After taking that many of Karada's punches, we should be measuring him for a coffin by now. I may be weak and useless, a basic piece of trash, you're not, in human form, but even so, I won't give up. Even a loser like me has people counting on me. Oh my god. I know he shouldn't call himself a loser, but it is a big step for him still. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Even if I can't be the person they think I am, there's one thing I can do, and that's refuse to accept defeat. That's why you can't beat me. Knock me down all you want. I'll just keep getting up again. Again?
This isn't funny anymore. I'll send you to the next dimension!
Is she gonna get tired? She's definitely frustrated, but is she gonna get tired out, I wonder? A series of high-speed punches sent Shouma flying, but just like last time, he got to his feet again. Jesus Christ, Shouma. That's not even Shouma anymore. And maybe that's what he needed. Something that was no pressure, that didn't need a big explanation. It's just, hey, have some guts. What gives? It takes more than guts to attack that many shots. Shouma's tougher than he looks. I think that's maybe part of his potential or whatever. I wonder in battle then, if he does the Heno Anima, will he be like a tank or something? Like he takes damage. Like, you know, I don't know what, again, I only know the term tank from Dark Souls. When someone who has like a heavy armor, you can't do much damage or barely move, but you can barely take any damage, right? His strength, speed, and flexibility are all about as below average as he can get, but the dude's resilient. You probably never noticed because of how he avoids fighting, but he can take a hell of a lot of punishment. And honestly, like, that is what a tank would be in Dark Souls as well, but you know what's so sad about that as well? He's probably just, like, hardened himself from all the times people have, like, been mean to him. So what we're seeing now... This is how Shouma fights. He's all about defense, endurance, and taking hits and getting back up again. So like a freaking tank.
No more things! Die! Die! Die!
She's so angry. She's so angry. Oh my god, it's not even Shouma anymore. His shorts have become Speedos. Oh, Shouma's determination is incredible. You have Kako supporting you now, Shouma. You're gonna have to, like, you know... Well, Shouma is sticking this out, you know? This can't be happening. Are you getting tired? What's the matter? She's been fighting too fiercely for too long. She can't breathe. Not surprising with that honking big mask on. Well, do you want to, like, maybe get her to, like, the infirmary or so? Or, like, let her to lie down and get her some water? I need air? Alright, maybe you should take off your mask. Why don't you worry about your own hide? But... Get away from me, peasant. I don't dare you. Don't you dare defile my personal space. But you're suffering. Here, let me... Shouma took another step towards Karara, his muscular arms outstretched. No, don't please. She doesn't want her mask taken off. She does not want her mask taken off. It sounds like she's like, doesn't like people being in her personal space. Wait. Wait. Her hair is so pretty. Her hair is so pretty. Like, here's the thing, like I said, I'm not a fan of them just taking, again, I don't think Shouma definitely did not mean to be like, I'm invading your personal space. He just literally was trying to help her, right, with the mask and stuff like this. But like, you know, Darumi. I don't. Darumi's like, I don't want to see any these muscle boys, but a pretty girl, maybe.
That's Kurara? You gotta be kidding me. She was a total babe this whole time? You
Gaku
should
likes her.
be okay now. Take some deep breaths.
That's what I mean. Shouma did not do this in a way to like invade her personal space. He legit thought he was helping. You know what I mean? He legit thought he was helping. She's not gonna cry, is she? Oh no.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? What's happened? Her hair is so nice. What's happening? Why is she? Why is, forgive me. What do you mean forgive you? Why is she crying all of a sudden? Is she faking it for sympathy? Is this some kind of strategy? No, it doesn't seem that way. Like the tears welled up in her eyes. Of course I'm not faking it. I'll apologize. I'll make it right, I promise. And here's the thing actually as well though, I should say, you know, she's like legitimately like crying here. And she's like, now that she has her mask off, she's apologizing and saying sorry. And like as well, by the way, the whole thing with like the taking off the mask thing as well, I want to say before we move any further, they were in a fight, and like if it was a real fight, that mask was probably coming off at some point. You know what I mean? Especially if like it's a headlock or if it's something like that, you know? But it's so interesting seeing her, like it's like, I wonder what that mask does for her.
I'm sorry.
Like what's happening? What's gone here? Her personality's done a complete 180. It has. It's the real Kurara. Is it? Deep down, Kurara is very shy and timid. She's the type to shut herself in a room and hide away from the world. Wait a second. But given her family's position, she expected to project a certain confidence. If she tried to run from her responsibilities and make the Osuzukis look weak, does that mask give her like a confidence? Like it's a safe space for her wherever she goes? I wonder. So instead she hides her insecurities behind that mask and plays the part of it as I expected her. So it's like this literal thing where she can be a different person. Wow. Was not expecting that. The reason Kurara was so hard on Shouma before. He's the worst out of them all? Because she saw some of, oh my god, she saw some of herself in Shouma, didn't she? She's probably saying the stuff that people would have said to her. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect this to get that deep. She's literally projecting all of her insecurities onto Shouma. Well, that's still an excuse for everything she's done. She's treated us like dirt ever since. No, 100%. I want to make that perfectly clear here before anyone thinks I'm like excusing stuff Kurara's done. Gaku's right. It does not excuse her being rude. She said some really horrible stuff. She said some really like disgusting stuff to people. 110% does not excuse it whatsoever, right? I just think it's a very interesting story and a very interesting detail. And even if like someone has like been like incredibly horrible in this way, you know what I mean? This very emotional traumatic thing that has led her to be in this position, like, it still makes you feel bad, right? It still makes you feel really bad. I'm sorry for all that. It must have been an absolute nightmare to be around. Again, like I said, it doesn't excuse the hurt feelings and the punches in the face and all this horrible stuff she said. Because she said some really horrible stuff. But like, this is a very, like, I didn't expect it to get this deep. Once the mask was on, I get so into my own persona that I can't hold myself back. And that's from years, clearly, of like, feeling like she was inadequate in some way, right? I beg you to forgive me. I promise I won't do it again. I mean, that's up to Shouma and Gaku and the other people as well, but... Oh, don't worry, you precious little princess. We'll forgive you. Once we've had our revenge, that is. Oh my god, Darumi. Please, no, I'll do anything. Anything? Will you admit defeat in this duel, then? The duel? Like, she actually, again, intentionally so, she looks like a sweetheart here. You know what I mean? She looks like an absolute sweetheart.
Yes, of course. I concede. I'm too exhausted to carry on anyway.
And again, I also want to make it clear as well, by the way, she's conceding that I don't know about the actual real life mental health aspects of because I know, again, I don't want to sound insensitive ever when I say that, and I hope if you guys ever want to educate me on that stuff as well. Someone wearing a mask or wearing a helmet or wearing a something like a hoodie or something to cover themselves and make them feel like they were different, or they're in a different world, or feel like they're in like not themselves, and trying to hide themselves away in the room because of something that happened to them in their past. I think that's like a real thing that happens. So I don't mean, when I say like there's no excuse for what she said, I don't mean to make it sound like I'm saying like, this is nothing, right? Because of course I will take this 100% seriously, as we are taking it seriously, I was just also trying to acknowledge the horrible stuff that she said, which again, I think all of you would agree as well, that like being horrible to someone is never like excused by things. Like it all kind of makes sense why she was being so rude to Shouma in like such a and everyone in an aggressive way. She like is talking down to people, like calling people weak because she feels weak herself. She feels like she doesn't live up to the Osuzuki name. She's been calling out, the Osuzuki family, blah, 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 all this stuff all the time, because in her mind she's trying to prove to herself that she does, with this helmet on, with the mask off. She doesn't feel this way whatsoever, Lady Kura? Ah. What a mortifying way to end it. So I think I might have misheard that. Did I? So it's a big deal. I think it's a big, again, all the character reveals are big deals in this game. I knew you could do it.
I what? Me?
You fine with that too, Kurara? Like, what a turn of events. I didn't expect this at all. But I'm feeling a lot. My heart is very heavy, right? Because again, like I said, you can't change the feelings that Gaku has and what he felt, or what Eito felt when she said those things to him, right? At all. And again, I hope it never sounds like I'm trying to do that. It's my loss, so please don't pick on me. We're not gonna pick on you. I'm definitely not gonna let people pick on you right now at all. Lady Kura, I won a milk toast little sweat state, and like we actually won something. Way to go, Shouma. You were so cool. Hey, about the other thing. You guys have to do whatever we want now, right? Do we have to? All right, we did promise, didn't we? We don't have to do that, do we? I guess we could say let's work together. That's what I would say. I would want us to work together. Confound it all. Just don't make it anything too painful. I have a pathetically low pain threshold. She is like reverted to a different character altogether. You know what I mean? There, princess, we won't hurt you. I've got something much worse in mind. Oh god, Darumi. Whatever it is, pick something else. Do you want money? I'll give you as much as you want. She's on the defensive already. As much as you want? Okay, I'll give you 40 to 50,000 yen. That'll be enough for me to get my family some new clothes and nice meal. Honestly, like, he has this evil face on him, but being a rich person in a fight and then asking for money off them is pretty funny. Which I don't think is even that much. Right? In the grand scheme of things. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot. It's like, what? Like, it's like 5,000? Maybe I'm wrong how that works. But like, in the grand scheme of things, asking a rich person for 5 grand? That's the best you can think of. Wow, you can tell me you don't hang around rich folks too. That's what I'm saying. That's like, you'd ask for a lot more, right? His lack of imagination is sad, really. He didn't grow up with a lot. Hold on a sec. This Shouma's victory. He should be wanted to pick. Oh my god, it's supporting Shouma as well. How do you want to get these guys back for how they treated us? Oh my god, what's Shouma gonna say? Shouma, hello, are you still having trouble accepting the fact that you won? No way. No way, he finally passed out. Why did you have to pass out right then when it was getting good? Shouma, are you okay? All those punches must have finally taken their toll. Little guy's tough, but he ain't invincible. He's going to need a lot of bed rest after this. Everyone help me get him back to his room.
Hey!
Right? What about our punishment for the losers? Forget that. It could wait until Shuma's actually, conscious. And like, honestly, I feel like also at the same time, Kurara needs to be in a safe space as well right now. She's not in the right mind either. We all pitched in to carry Shuma's bulked up frame back to his room and put him to bed. Once we were sure he was going to be okay, we left him there and turned in for the night. Crazy stuff happening, guys.
You never will then.
Today's was quite a day. That you can say that again. Shouma actually won. I'm still in shock. It's just a shame he had to get so beat up to do it. Yeah. He got destroyed. But everything should be fine now, right? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. For now, I need to rest. All this excitement is really taking it out of me. I went to bed feeling as tired as I'd been the one who took a beating and was asleep within a few seconds.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile.
What's happening here? What? Oh no. I was not expecting this. A blaring sign cut across the morning announcement. I jumped out of bed. That sound could only be one thing.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Is this going to be the enemies again?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh my god. Enemy attack this area in the day too? This is insane. For it to happen right now, here I thought things would finally start to settle down now that we were done with all the Shouma versus Kurata madness. Before we get into all this battle stuff, right? I want to put a pin in what I thought about that whole scene there, just because a lot happened, right? The hurt feelings ever had from Kurara do not dissipate. They do not change. Everyone was hurt. There was horrible things said. All I was trying to say there was that, like, I wanted Kurara to get into a safer space as quick as possible, and to maybe progress forward a little bit more as her true self, to understand that people around here will not judge her for not being an Osazuki, so that she doesn't feel like she has to outwardly be mean to people to be accepted as someone, like, because any family that needs you to be like tough like that doesn't deserve you as a child or a member of the family. There's no time to stand here grumbling. To get over to the war room. Holy freaking hell! I was gonna end the episode there, but I feel like we should maybe see what's happening a bit. You know, these guys are still in the. Oh, they don't fight usually, right? Kiyoshika's here as well. Whereabouts? Is she right outside the war room, I wonder? There she is. I'm awake, yawn. A true warrior is ready to engage a battle at any time. Which way was the war room again? I missed what she said there. She said, is she going to be okay? So you have to go to the war room. Is everyone here? Everyone who fights is here. And she has the tomato back on her head. Thank goodness you're here. Their invaders are heading this way, and a lot of them. Yeah, I figured. Fine, I get to kill something so long, so it's boring old daily life section. Do those jerks have to attack this early? I haven't even had my breakfast yet. They could have given us a little more warning. Waking up to security alarm is not good for my heart. A true warrior must remain vigilant, ready to take up arms and engage a battle at any time. She's so tired. You're just as sleepy as the rest of us. Pull yourselves together, peasants. I won't hesitate to feed you to the invaders if you hold us back out there. Why are you back to your old persona? What happened to all that I'm sorry, I won't do it again stuff yesterday? It's clear that she feels more comfortable with this on. I can sit and watch you work yourself up all day. And honestly, for this battle, if it makes her feel more comfortable, we probably will need her. You know what I mean? What are you guys doing here anyway? We sure as heck didn't invite you.
Hey!
Come on, don't fight. We've got more important things to worry about. Takami's right. We have to work together to keep the invaders away from the school. Not all of us are here, though. You know how those twins are, and Shouma's still out cold. Makes sense after what he went through yesterday. This feeble little dust mite is unreliable as ever. He won the fight. I want Almas Kurata back. He really liked Almas Kurata. While the others argued, the monitor continued to show the feed from outside the school, and suddenly Kiyoshika let out a strangled cry?
Huh?
Lady Nozomi? What is it? Look on the monitor. What is it? What is that?
What are we looking at? The little guy?
Why is it lingering apart from the crowd like that?
Is that a new invader variant? Doesn't look that strong to me.
Looks weird as heck.
It's a commander.
What? That tiny thing?
Verily.
So they've
there's
encountered
no
it.
mistaking it. Not just any commander either. It's the vile fiend that took Lady Moko from us.
Whoa. We haven't heard about Moko in a bit, haven't we not? That friend of yours got captured saving the rest of you? She got captured by the thing? How did that happen? I don't even remember. It was such a crazy battle. We barely noticed what was going on until it was too late. The last thing we saw was the commander leading Moko away, and then they were gone. Losing Moko has been a stain on honor ever since. We have to get her back or our sacrifice will be in vain. And now we finally have a chance to do so. This commander surely knows her Lady Moko was taken. Oh, and she's like hyperventilating. This Moko meant a lot to them. Talk to me, I know it's asking a lot. Could you leave the commander to us? Yeah, sure. But this is personal as well, right? It's only here to spy on us and retreat before it has to fight. We can't let it get away. This could be our only chance to find out what happened to Moko. Whatever you need to do. So could you deal with the rest of the invaders while we are settle things with the commander? Just so you guys know, I'm probably going to end the episode right before the battle. I know that's a bit of a cliffhanger, but like, yeah, I don't have a lot of time left today. But I will come back in the next one. First you want us to work together, now you're asking us to split up? Make up your mind. Is this friend of yours even still around to rescue? After this long, she's probably... Don't even think about it that way. Yeah, they're not thinking about it that way. Alright, we'll do it. It's obvious how much this Moko girl means to all of you. And very, very smart of Takumi not to talk down to Takamaru for being a realist in some ways. But actually, you know, moving things forward. Do what you need to do. We'll hold down the fort in the meantime. Thank you. You're such a sim, Takumi. She already turned you down once. Just move on already. Oh my god, Gaku. Anyway, we'll get going right away. We'll just join back up with you as soon as we can. Gaku, people are noticing how he looks at Nozomi for sure. And I would never call him that, you know. He's just very much like, you know, emotionally attached to the appearance of Nozomi because it looks like Kurara. Out of fear, justice is bound to prevail. Come on, Holy Juma. And her personality is similar too. Let us unleash the chaos together. With a few scattered words of gratitude, the team for the second campus boarded the launch pads and jumped down onto the battlefield. We should get going too. There's plenty of invaders to keep us busy. Alright everyone, let's do this. Let's get pumped. I think this is probably the best place to end this video. And I know it's like we're ending on a cliffhanger, but we're already an hour 20 into it anyway. We'll be back again on Monday with another episode of this, and it's going to be a battle episode as well, and probably like a big story moment, because this is where the big story moments happen, whether it be like, well, you don't know like with these battles, you know, but every time we've had one of these big battles, something definitely has happened. And in the next one, we're going to be going through with that as well. I'm sorry to leave it on such a cliffhanger, but I feel like it's better than just like, because I think these battles, you need to like a lot of time for this, and I like to take my time. If this battle lasts like 4 waves, 3 waves, 3 or 4 waves, which I don't know because I'm playing completely blind, it could take another hour or so, and I want to make sure I have like the allotted time kind of right for that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. My thoughts on this whole episode altogether were that it was like one of the craziest episodes, then like one of the most like emotionally like cute episodes when it came to like Takemoto and Shouma. The fight between Shouma and Kurara is so interesting to me, and I'm so interested to hear your guys' thoughts as well on it. Because for me, like, it's one of those situations where Kurara started this fight, and you can't expect Shouma to not... Like, again, the taking off the mask thing was like, you know, I don't think Shouma ever intended to be like, I'm invading your personal space. He probably literally was just like, I'm trying to help you here. You can't breathe. The taking off of the mask led to, like, an information about, like, some maybe emotional trauma that is going through with Kurara as well. And I wonder if we're going to get through to her at some point and be able to talk to her about that as well, if she wants to talk about that as well. And, of course, as I said, the insults, the horrible stuff, the punches, the violence, all the stuff that was said, you can't take that pain away from Gaku. Yes, things could be mended and people could become friends. This is a Kodaka game. We can make friends with like the craziest characters. We'll have to see where that goes from here, right? We'll have to see what happens. Because I don't think that it's okay to ever excuse the feelings that someone, something bad that happened to someone and go like, hey, Gaku, like, you know, she's, you know, because again, it's a really delicate subject. But they still feel that way. Gaku still felt hurt. Everyone here felt a little bit annoyed and hurt and angry. We'll have to see how that situation goes. Will it get better? Will it get worse? Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for supporting this series. And I want to say thank you so much to Never Can Pay Baby Nights here on Patreon. That being Typhire 2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, the Ghost of Inazuma, Felicius Felix, Yuled, Radish, Adusta, Death Trap, Lynx Marky, Assassin, Shakagon, True Peanut Butter, Peter Sheldon, Heck, SR Fiji, Leon, High Kasparian, and Jared Beanham, and my highest tier of the YouTube members, Velasco. And I'll see you all so soon.